Good afternoon, everybody. Tallis Park is located in Mornington on the Nepean Highway in between Bungarra Road and Mornington Secondary College. As you can see, Tallis Park is a fairly wide park and it is separated from the busy Nepean Highway by these rows of mature trees. At the far end of the park behind me is the Mornington Secondary College, and there is a feature up there which I think you'll find very interesting. So let's head up there and check it out. Up ahead you can see Mornington Secondary College, which is connected with the place which I'm going to take you to. The noise you can hear overhead is from a light plane, probably going to or from Moorabbin Airport. This is a rose garden with a shady pergola and a avenue of honour to Mornington citizens who signed up for and died in the World War I. This signboard fully explains the project and also acknowledges the sponsors. And also at the other end of this garden is a wall with a plaque dedicated to 4 ladies of the Mornington community who signed up and joined the various military nursing corps during World War I. Now, what's interesting about this memorial garden and avenue of honour is the fact that it was created in combination with Mornington Secondary College students and the Rotary Club of Mornington. Some students from the Secondary College went to Gallipoli for the Remembrance Day ceremony, and they were so moved by the ceremony that when they got back to Melbourne, back to Mornington, they decided they needed to do something to commemorate this. So one of the things they did was obtain some seeds of the pine trees which grew in the Gallipoli Peninsula and grew them into saplings, which they did in combination with the Rotary Club of Mornington. These pine trees have grown into the trees which you can now see behind me. 1 tree for each soldier who lost his life. There is a marker here with the name, age and date which the soldier fell to commemorate his memory. And as you can see, this particular memorial post has been decorated with a red poppy, a Remembrance Day poppy. So here's a close-up of the actual pine which was grown from seed from pines growing on the Gallipoli Peninsula. And those who know some of the history will know that there was one position on the Gallipoli Peninsula called Lone Pine Hill, and these pine trees behind me are of the same species as that particular pine on Lone Pine Hill. So let's take a walk along the Avenue of Honour. Now, I did promise you that there was something else here connected to the Great Wall. Sorry, connected to the Great War, World War One, and that's at the other end of the Garden of Honour. That's at the other end of the Avenue of Honour from the pergola where we are currently located. This memorial wall is dedicated to 4 ladies of the Mornington community who enlisted in the various military medical corps to undertake nursing duties overseas. Now, it doesn't say whether these ladies fell in the conflict or not, so I guess we have to assume that they are survived the war, carrying out their medical duties. Just a simple wall and a simple plaque to remember 4 ladies who sacrificed themselves for the soldiers from Mornington. So, even though this little area here is across the road from the Mornington Secondary College and is bordered by the very busy Nepean Highway and the Bunnings car park, it's a very nice area and has got a certain tranquil charm about it. And the park behind it is very well vegetated with native trees, eucalypts, wattles, etc. and is a favourite with locals getting some exercise or walking their dogs. And maybe above the noise of the traffic you might even be able to hear the birds chirruping. Well, thanks everybody for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little piece of Mornington which most people don't know about, especially the day trippers and the holiday makers. But if you get a chance, it's well worth coming here. Opposite Bunnings, across the road from the Mornington Secondary College, to have a look at this memorial park, the Avenue of Honour, and the memorial to the nursing sisters from Mornington. And as always, I really appreciate if you could like this video and maybe even consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. And here's a view of the area from the top of this earth bank. Just gives us a bit of elevation so you can see the area in context. Lovely Australian bush trees. You know, if you were to click on that subscribe button, that would let me know that you enjoyed the video and encourage me to make more for your viewing pleasure. So, go ahead and subscribe. You know you want to.